The Volume 3 update to Need for Speed Unbound has just been revealed and is free to all players on Xbox, PlayStation and PC on June 20th. There's also overall game improvements as well as some paid DLC which I'll go into at the end. There's a lot to dive into with this update, so let's start with one of the new reward cars. And to any of you that are Back to the Future fans, you'll definitely want to earn this. The iconic 1981 DMC DeLorean has been added to Unbound with Volume 3. And just like the Maybach that was introduced in Volume 2, you can unlock this car by completing a challenge. As expected, you can also upgrade and customize this car in many ways with performance parts and 3 new body kits. The DeLorean will also be available in both solo and multiplayer, and it's pretty straightforward to unlock, which also takes us into the next feature. A new free roam activity called Link Ups is added to online, where up to 16 players can squad up and complete a bunch of different challenges together to earn extra bank, and if you finish 12 rounds of this mode, you'll unlock the DMC DeLorean. By the looks of it, a green zone will spawn on the map when a link up begins, giving players time to get into the area if they wish to compete. There are 4 rounds total, including multiple phases, cops and up to 5 minutes to complete each round. As for the challenges, there looks to be a bunch of different ones, such as smashing through cones, barriers and barrels that appear in takeover events, using NOS, jumping through air gates, drifting and much more. As you progress through the activities, the bar will fill up, showing both the overall amount as well as how much you contributed to each activity. I'm not too sure on how much you'll be awarded for completing these, but hopefully it's a decent amount of cash. This activity is also very similar to the Horizon Arcade that's featured in the Forza Horizon series, so if any of you have played them before, this will feel very similar. And then to help with the link ups or to use in general, a chat wheel has also been added where you can use either an emote or a specific chat message indicating to others that you want to start an activity, race and so on. Next is easily one of the biggest changes with Volume 3 being the speed pass. Going forward with future updates, the leveling system that was in place since launch will now be replaced with the speed pass. So any existing levels that you had before this update will reset and every player will start from level 0. Depending on your level before this update, you'll also be awarded cash as a thank you for playing online. Going back to the speed pass, there are a total of 75 levels of rewards to unlock. 74 of them are cosmetic items like clothing, poses, driving effects and even some unique rims. And then the other reward is a 2014 Dodge Viper SRT Legendary Custom, which is exclusively unlocked from the Volume 3 speed pass. What makes this even more unique are the decals, which look to be some kind of glowing neon colour that also changes as you drive. If you reach level 50, you'll unlock this car and it will be sent straight into your garage. You'll level up the speed pass by winning events or completing certain challenges, which will award you XP. It's important to note that each speed pass will only be available until the next volume update, so all of these items are time limited and will more than likely never return. And I'm sure you guys are already pretty clued in, but the speed pass is completely free to all players. Another awesome feature is finally we can expect to see drift event playlists being added, which the community have been asking for since launch. There's a total of 3 of them located around the map, and thankfully they've also added player ghosting into these events, which will stop players from crashing into each other. 29 new daily, 13 new weekly and 15 new one-shot challenges have also been added, awarding cash and cosmetic items. And then we've also got a glimpse at a few of the quality of life improvements shown so far, that are the new chat wheel, free roam teleporting and online free roam time of day change, which is actually really cool. So if you would prefer to drive at night, for instance, you can go into the settings and do so. There's also only changes for you as expected and doesn't affect any other players that are in your lobby. I'll go into more details on these changes once the update comes out, and they also make the patch notes live. Lastly, as mentioned at the beginning, there are also paid DLC with this update, which are completely optional and thankfully aren't paid to win. First up is the RoboJets swag pack, which features an awesome looking 2002 Mazda RX-7 Spirit R with a legendary custom body kit. Along with that, there are a bunch of cosmetics such as a full clothing set, decals, stickers, poses and much more. If you wish to purchase this pack, you can buy it for $15. I'm not too sure what the price is in pounds for any of these or any other currencies, so you'll have to check on your store. Next is the Ford Mustang GT Legendary Custom Pack for $10, which also gives you a 10 level speed pass boost. Something to note with this is if you do decide to pick up this pack, make sure you've got at least 10 levels left on the speed pass. Say for instance, if you get to level 70, you'll only have 5 levels left, cost, meaning you'll only get a 5 level boost from this purchase. And then lastly, for $6 is a Volume 3 Customs Pack, including 3 cars, being the 1975 Volvo 242DL, 2016 Volkswagen Golf GTI Club Sport E, and a 2008 Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 10. Again, all of these cars will arrive stock when purchased, giving no player an unfair advantage. And that's everything coming to the Volume 3 update in Need for Speed Unbound on June 20th. Obviously, for the patch notes and everything else, that will be shared on the release, so be sure to check out EA's website if you want to see any more details. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and be sure to also keep an eye on my channel, as I'll be covering all of this content real soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in my next video. Peace.